Hi everyone, I'm Angel, welcome to my channel. Some days ago, I got the Grandma House at El Virrey, a famous bookshop in Miraflores, here in Lima. They can send it to your home or you can visit them out of the store, following all the protocols. Written by Luis Reátegui and published by Ediciones Altazor half a year ago and presented at the Lima International Book Fair 2 days ago, this set of 10 stories is the second book I've read by this author. The first one was You Must Not Kiss a Chola. Coming back to this one, the story that gives its name to the book won an award 2 years ago. About the visual aspect, the cover is really attractive and conveys nostalgia, and some pity or longing for better moments already gone. There's a profile of the author and a beautiful bookmark here. There are some black and white illustrations as well, which make the book even more aesthetic. As with the previous book, the last story gives its name to the whole set. What do we find? Some baroque prose, really baroque at times, with a profuse succession of adjectives and adverbs. Feelings that come to the surface, how the twilight of life makes mere sweet memories remain. That is noticed in the first story, Bonzo's Eyes, and in the last one, The Grandma House. Hurtful, furious reactions towards relatives, as in Hope Transplant. Manias and perversions that those who suffer don't want to let go, as in Waiting Room. The suffering of a child who witnesses the hatred his parents feel for each other, as in Chains of Keys, etc. I mean, you'll find passion inherently strong on the one hand, endearing characters like Bonzo, the old dog, or the grandmother, who is but a pale shadow of her former self. But there are other stories which fill me with a feeling of impotence, regret, or getting carried away. Several stories here end abruptly, or it would be better to say that they do not end, as in Putumayo. What happens to the poor native man who escaped from slavery during the Amazon rubber boom? Personally, I've got mixed feelings toward stories with no apparent end. I am used to being told everything. What happens then? What happens next? Does she die? Is he captured? Is he killed? Although somehow that might mean interactive reading, a dialogue between both author and reader. The title, The Grandma House, seemed rather strange at first. I wondered, why not Grandma's house? But I've pictured something like two main characters going in parallel, who eclipse the narrator, the grandson, and I say in parallel since both the lady and the house reached the twilight of life, and not in the way the relatives or residents would have wanted. There's a feeling of intending to change the course of this story, but being unable to do so. And this occurs frequently in life. We often let time go by, and when we wake up and react, when we aim to re-establish links, we can't any longer, as some absences are imminent. I invite you to read The Grandma House. If I liked Mr. Reátegui's first book of stories, I've loved the latest one. Far from preaching, it does make us reflect. A lot, I must say. Bye bye.